Good morning, folks. Welcome to the Livecast. As always, we'll wait a few moments for people to arrive. All right. Oh, Lori English is first. And that's impressive because we were out late last night hosting an open mic. And we're probably both a little tired. Hey, Richard Dardis. Richard, you're the first rowdy. That certainly counts for something. We'll have to ask Alicia what that counts for because she is the maker of the rules. I'm Michelle Dalton. Good morning. You're a whole hour earlier, so it's like super early, 9 a.m. Hi, Tom. It was good to see you Monday at open mic night, as we call it, at Stad's. All right. I won't wait too long. It's not telling me who's coming in. I guess it is. I don't know. I'll never understand this. Hey, Heidi. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, Lori English and I hosted open mic at the Barrel Bar at Buckeye Lake. And we've been doing it since July, just the first Wednesday of the month. Didn't really gain much traction on it, so last night was the last one. Gave it a fair shot. We had one musician come out last night, which is of course part of the problem. Hey, John Garver. All right. Taking time out of building guitars to watch, huh? So yeah, we had one musician. He was a really cool guy. I hadn't met him before. He's in a band and is doing solo stuff, and he brought a big group with him because it was the very first open mic he's ever played. I love that. I love when we have that happen. So even though he's experienced on stage and is is professional, semi-professional, whatever you want to call it. Hi, Jimmy. It was his first open mic, and like I was telling Lori, that's kind of a big responsibility to make sure that if it's someone's first time doing that we make it a good experience, something they want to do again. And I think we did, and his band is actually playing there in February, I think he said. So he got a lot of extra playing time, and we played quite a bit, so it was fun. A lot goes into those things. Prep beforehand and during, and the after parties from open mics can be the most exhausting parts. It's just all a big party. So, today I'm going to do all originals. Most of these, the vast majority of these, I've either never done on stage, or you certainly haven't heard them, because I may have done them at open mics back like when I was first starting. Because some of these are kind of quirky. And so what I'd like, if I can, is to get some feedback on whether you think they'd be good on stage. If you want to come to my shows and hear me do some of these, so you can like sing along to them or whatever. Hey, Candy. So yeah, I kind of want some feedback on this. A lot of this stuff, again, like I always say, is kind of non-traditional, and I don't write very standard stuff, especially the things from like 15 going on 20 years ago or more. So we're gonna have some fun. This is a non-narrating day. I just don't have the voice for it, so might be a little rough, but I don't care. You don't care. This is Livecast number 19, so we've been doing this all year. It's been a lot of fun. Well, hello, Mrs. Stillwild. Glad to see you. Austin Hopkins, all right. Buddy, I would love to see you out at my open mic or somewhere. It's been quite a while. All right, enough chatter. So this first one is 10 Miles Over, and this was on my second album called Take It Away, released in 2003. This was 9 years before I even went out and played any open mics. So, and I actually played it at the very first one at the Dolphin Lounge in July 2012. And nowadays, my daughter actually sings the lyrics whenever she's out with me. So I'm going to sing it, I guess. 10 miles over. Miles away, I see a light in the dark of the night. A cool breeze washes over me, helping me see. You know what? Okay. So, yeah, I'm not going to say much about this, but Michelle Dalton, the author I've been working with for most of this year, actually, on her Out of Africa series, I've been narrating and producing her books, got a special project coming up based on one of my most recent albums of music. It's going to be pretty crazy, and we've got some even crazier ideas around that. And, Michelle, you are right on. Make a note of that, because I won't remember, but yeah, the contents of this song actually would fit really well. All right. Thank you, Laura. I do too. And that's probably maybe the first time I've ever sung it, all by myself while I was playing. Hi, Sabrina. Good to see you. Good morning. Another person that's an hour behind. So. So we'll see about singing it. I might have to capo it up to do that one. We'll see. All right, this is one you may have heard before. It's called Beautiful and I Don't Care. This was written with my buddy at one of our songwriting retreats. And actually just scheduled another one. It's been a few years, which is really sad. But late we'll be meeting in Pennsylvania for a weekend of songwriting and drinking. And that's significant because the last time we did this, a few years ago, I came back home with 20-ounce American beer at Vampire Lover. This is the guy that kind of, he basically writes the words and I write the music, and then we kind of put it all together. So, really looking forward to some good stuff there. Hello, Peter Conrad. Sunday morning and I'm pining. Your face on the phone pulls me down. You can't mess this good day up. You can't mess this good day up. I remember everything. I remember when we took wing. Remember the smell of your blonde hair. You're beautiful and I don't care. You're beautiful and I don't care. You're beautiful and I don't care. Maybe someday this will pass. Maybe I'll be feeling better. But until then, fill my cup. But until then, fill my cup. I remember midnight tears. I remember when I had fears. I remember skin so fair. You're beautiful and I don't care. You're beautiful and I don't care. On the phone pulls me down. You can't mess this good day up. You can't mess this good day up. I remember everything. I remember when we took wing. Remember the smell of your blonde hair. You're beautiful and I don't care. You're beautiful and I don't care. You're beautiful and I don't care. Maybe someday this will pass. Maybe I'll be feeling better. But until then, fill my cup. But until then, fill my cup. I remember midnight tears. I remember when I had fears. I remember skin so fair. You're beautiful and I don't care. You're beautiful and I don't care. I don't care. Beautiful and 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 I don't care. Hi, Rob Rock. Good morning. I am listening to your songs. I'm going to give you my feedback very soon. I've been trying to not do it all at once, but kind of get to it as I can. So that was Beautiful and I Don't Care. We did that one. We've only done 2 retreats, John and I. That was the first one. 2014, maybe. This one is EasyBeat. I don't know if I'm going to sing this or not. The very first iteration was on my first album in 2002. It was an instrumental. And then I actually redid it twice for subsequent albums. So it's been floating around for quite a while. Hi, Rick. Debbie, good to see you. No, I'm not going to sing it. because the second verse is just a couple of verses. So that's all that is. Hi, Greg. All right, this is Just to Hang Around With Me. This was on my 2005 album, Under My Radar. Again, way before I was ever playing on stage. So you haven't heard this one. This is one of many examples of a song I might have started out trying to do kind of a lovey-dovey song, but I really, really don't care for those. So it ends up turning into kind of like the go-away song. Hi, Lynn. Justin, all right. My cousin in D.C. Wait a minute. There we go. Love has no meaning if you are still in the room. A long life together hand in hand was something you had assumed. You must be kidding yourself to think that I would not see wasting your time just to hang around with me. Why are you always making me shed a tear? Tonight and get the hell out of here. You need to understand that I have got to be free. Why so hard just to hang around with me? Take my coat. You gotta leave it when you go. If you don't want to be cold, get a job and then you'll know that you have to earn your keep instead of living off of me. So you can stop putting out just to hang around with me. Whoa. Something like that. So it's not a very nice song. Oh, and actually, you know what? If I'm going to do that, I didn't even realize I put both those in there. So I wrote both of these for the 2005 album. Hey, Alicia, we got 3 whole rowdies in here. Where's Charlene? She's missing. So just to hang around with me, that was like, I guess, the guy's perspective, kicking her to the curb. And then this was kind of the follow-up song, She's Over It, and it's from her perspective. If I can get this to go, come on, man. There we go. I've been talking way too much. She had to leave and go away. Her heart was breaking on the cold. Every step she took that day reminded her of what she'd been told. The words sunk in, left a lasting scar on her, feeling pain that went so deep. She never looked around, kept on walking tall so we wouldn't keep her down. Kicking snow across the street, she told herself that she was okay, but she was feeling incomplete. Her life was now in disarray. The more she walked, she knew this was for the best. He had always made her cry. She never looked around, kept on walking tall so we wouldn't keep her down. She smiled in spite of what she'd been through. The sun was rising in the sky. Her second chance was overdue. Moving on was how she got by. The tears were gone. She was better off this way, living far away from him. She never looked around, kept on walking tall so we wouldn't keep her down. There you go. And Dietrich's and anyone else who's gotten here later, I'm playing these kind of for the first time in a long time, or maybe ever. So if you hear something you'd like to hear at a show, just let me know. Thanks, Sabrina. And I know what you mean. And it didn't even occur to me that last song I just played probably has some meaning too. Sometimes you just don't know what's going to hit. But other times you do. All right. This next one, I collaborated again with my buddy John. This was back in 2005. And, golly, I can't touch things. 2005, this is called King of the Keys. a boat down in Tampa waiting. Got a pretty little thing that I might consider dating. I don't need what you got, I don't take what I'm given. The car might not get far, but I know that I'm living. Got a pack of pictures handy of me and that woman. Don't know how they'll burn, but they got it coming. I'll take 95 south, out away from Boston. She could have me forever, but that ain't a cost in my soul. You never know till you know how it feels to be laid so low. But roofing jobs are plenty, and they all pay in 20s and me. You could call me baby, king of the keys. Had 2 kids, there with her mother, got in a fight with her damned older brother. I cracked up a car, got 3 points on my license. I'll be bathed in the gold, but be right back righteous. Can't you see my tail lights on US 1 swerving? Don't know they were there, but the boss they stopped serving. I'll be clean as a whistle officer, buddy, I'm changing. Find God and good fish in the lake of Winter Haven, yo. Got a beer in a boat down in Tampa waiting. Got a pretty little thing that I might consider dating. I don't need what you got, I don't take what I'm given. This car might not get far, but I know that I'm living. Got a pack of pictures handy of me and that woman. Don't know how they'll burn, but they got it coming. I'll take 95 south, out away from Boston. She could have me forever, but that ain't a cost in my soul. You never know till you know how it feels to be laid so low. But roofing jobs are plenty, and they all pay in 20s and me. You can call me baby, we're king of the keys. King of the keys. King of the keys. King of the keys. That's pretty jaunty. Oh my God, I've only got time for one more. Okay. I'll have to leave a couple out. We'll do a really, really old classic from the first days of JR Comics, which is what John and I called our comic book company, actually, when we started it when we were 10. And then we kept that name when we started doing music when we were 16. We'd go out and play open mics and a couple of gigs as JR Comics. And this is from 1992. It's called Time's Running Out. I've never done this one on stage. So... lady, come on down with me for the night. But nothing really happened, all of it went white. But that's not the color of your hide. Long time ago I'd have let it pass, but now I wanted someday to last. But I don't have time, yes it's running out. Time is of the essence, you know what it's about. The sun came up and the sun went round. The world I saw, the moon hit the ground. But that's just a day, yes a day and the night. A long time ago I'd have let it pass, but now I wanted something to last. But I don't have time, yes it's running out. Time is of the essence, you know what it's about. 70 is a number in my head. Yes, my darling, I remember what you said. I remember everything, you know I'll never forget. A long time ago I'd have let it pass, but now I want it someday to last. But I don't have time, yes it's running out. Time is of the essence, you know what it's about. I've got little to say, my mouth, my soul, I see you. But baby, someday, all the wounds will heal. But darling, someday, what we have will end. A long time ago I'd have let it pass, but now I want it someday to last. But I don't have time, yes it's running out. Time is of the essence, you know what it's about. I'm 27 years old, and maybe I'll bring it out on stage finally. Let's see. All right, well that's it. That is time. I didn't even mention that I'm sitting down just because I still can't figure out a good place here to put it high enough where it's not like a crotch shot. So nobody wants that. All right, thanks everybody. Next Thursday is a voiceover livecast. I haven't decided what I'm going to do for it. I might try to do something a little unique. And then we only have 2 of each for the rest of the year. We're going to end up with 20 apiece. So it's kind of nice. Anyway, have a great day. No gigs for me this weekend for the next 2 weekends. So next time you can find me is Monday at Stad's, Mike Night, and Wednesday the 11th at Cardo's in Pickerington from 6 to 9. Take care.